Welcome back to Koei. So, it's probably been about a year since I actually got this request, which is kind of sad, but... So, the request was return to Koei, show how far along its development is, because I actually do have alpha access and everything. And the thing is, after receiving that request, I wanted to actually wait until the water temple was finished, and then the thing is, it got delayed, and then once it was finally released, I got sidetracked, and then Earthlock came out, and I wanted to do that one since it was kind of newish, since it was a re-release, yes, but it was kind of new. But before we go into Legrand, I will make a detour into Koei. I'm thinking this may take a week. I don't know how much content there is or anything like that. The goal is get to the water temple and everything, show some of the changes, and hopefully those of you that are enthused will be enthused. So, without further ado, let's go in. If you're not aware, this is a Japanese language, or at least writing, learning thing, or vocab, I'm not entirely sure. It's supposed to assist you in learning Japanese, I just don't know the specifics. Hey. Hey? Hey! You're here! You look different. Can you tell me who you are? So you can choose a female character, and then this is what the male character looks like. Overall, graphically, it's still somewhat rough around the edges, but like you saw, this is alpha development. We're in version 0.35, which means the game is probably less than a third of the way done. So we already have some sort of error. Coroutine couldn't be started because the game, something or another, is inactive. Well, we tried. And I missed what she said there. I hope I stay as excited as I am now. But for now, we're surrounded by light, though I feel so dark. The time will soon come to choose your words. You'll need to remember them. Use them. Your words will have more power than you could ever imagine. I will help you. I will teach you as much as I can, but you must be willing to listen. It'll take time and patience. Many hardships will come your way. What will you do in your times of peril? The world you're about to become a part of. It is so close now I can feel it. Do not feel alienated. Use your voice. Use everything you can remember. Everything you've retained. So real quick, if you don't know, Koei is the Japanese word for voice. So in case some of this is going over your head, now you know. It looks like I don't have much time. I'm sure we will meet again very soon. Though perhaps not like this. So I know when I last tried to record this, there were all sorts of weird audio things. I'm hoping that's not the case here. Hello, this is your captain speaking. Please get off the plane, jerk. We've arrived at Japan International Airport. This is the last call to leave. Please follow the signs to your nearest exit. Please remember to take all your belongings with you, and thank you for flying with us. Now see, if this were United, I would have been beaten awake already. It seems you fell asleep. Everyone else has already left. It's time for you to begin your journey. Thank you for flying with us. We hope you've had a pleasant journey. If you make your way down the escalators, you'll eventually arrive at customs. You'll need to fill out a form before they let you into the country. Seems you were the last to leave. I can't imagine there would be a long wait. By the way, did you know the word for airplane? So do I push Y? The word is hikoki. Oh, no, that's the log. So we actually could see what I missed. How do I go? Maybe not. So am I supposed to hit the right trigger? So right trigger will do it for you. Hikoki, aeroplane, airplane, or aircraft. So the top is the kanji, I believe. Actually, I have a mouse. I should show you guys. So this, I think, is the kanji, and then this is the hiragana for it. Hikoki. Wo indicates direct object of action. Teni ireta, to have obtained past form of something or another. So you obtained a word, basically. And then they even show you the stroke order up there, which is pretty handy. I don't recall that being there last time. Do they do that here too? Okay, so I was looking to see what are they actually drawing, and it's this stuff. So now this one, and then finally, I'm kind of curious how you draw that last one. Wow. I hope this little bit of knowledge helps you, and I wish you a wonderful stay here in Japan. So don't worry, I will talk to the NPCs because I know a lot of you love that type of stuff. Not that I'm judging. Welcome to Japan. Looks like you'll be spending the next year here. You're going to be studying at a Japanese school, but first you'll need to get out of the airport. You received your first word from the airplane stewardess. You can press the menu button to look at your words. In the menu, you'll be able to look at your inventory. This is where words you obtain will be stored. You might notice there are a few types of items, such as meishi, noun, mono, thing, object, article, stuff, substance, and doshi, verbs. Nouns, or meishi, are persistent words, whereas mono, thing, object, article, stuff, substance, are single use, so this is your items if you didn't get it. And then doshi, verbs, are special words that aren't used until later in your journey, when we probably have to string together sentences or something. Whether or not you receive words, any words you come across will be added to your dictionary. Here you can check the translation and stroke order of any words you've seen. Your homestay family should be waiting for you outside. You should get going. Technology is incredible. That was a shame I can't use my mobile phone in this country. Hey, you fell asleep on the flight, right? Let's talk to Rei Ayanami here. She looks busy on her phone. Aw. Hey, did you know you can hover over the words to know their meaning? Check it out. Kuko Airport. Pretty cool, eh? Feels good to be back home. I'm going to go to an onsen as soon as I can. If you've seen enough anime, you can probably recognize that symbol, I'm afraid. I'm not looking forward to work tomorrow, though. Looks like I won't be having another holiday for a while. Holidays are very, very rare in Japan, if you didn't know. All of them are crammed in Golden Week, and then it's kind of difficult to use vacations from what I hear with the whole working to death situation. Feels good to be in Japan again. I'm going to get some ramen, no sushi, as soon as we're out of here. My sister and I come to Japan often. She loves the food here. Me, I come for the Jinja Shinto shrine and Otera temple. It's nothing like what we have back home. There's always something new to see. How about you? Oh, you're going to be living here to study? That's incredible. All the best, my friend. So real quick, if you didn't... Oh, that's right. Because I think there's a board here that shows the actual time and stuff. I'll get to the whole school thing later. So I've never been to a Japanese airport. I don't know if they actually look like that with the whole cloud motif or what. It strikes me as kind of odd, but there's a lot of weird things in different countries. So if we take the moving path, we can't talk to people, and yeah. If you go to the end of this corridor, you'll eventually arrive at the exit. There's a form you need to fill out before you do. Right there. So you can see that it's 5:30 p.m. And that's actually the time on my computer, in case you're wondering. Long flights always make you feel so tired. Just hope that Japan is on the other side of the world. I should go and fill out my customs forms while I'm still awake. You go into the toilet. An old lady was washing her hands. She seemed startled. You decide to leave the toilet. You enter the toilet. The urinal had a display and you could play a video game. You don't get close to the high score. My brother's giving everyone who talks to him some water. Here, you can have this. You obtained Mizu, water. And then don't forget, this is the whole obtain thing on the side. Keep yourself hydrated. Yeah, I actually wouldn't trust anything a kid in an airport gives me. So 1 minute has elapsed. Arrivals, international connecting flights, and so on. international passport holders only. The customs officer checks your passport. You need to fill out the form on the desk over there. Psh, I'm not filling out anything. Aw, man. So when you talk to her, she tells you to fill out the form, I think. Welcome to Japan, you'll need to fill out the form on the desk. And here's where you can put your name and everything. There's an area where you need to write your name. So, what happens if I hit X? Okay, now what? You look over the form. There's an area where you need to write your surname. You wrote your name as Hero Light. Is this correct? Close enough. In Japanese, your family name comes first, so you write your name as Light Hero. So you're staying in Sakuracho. What a fitting name. Let me just finish this up for you. Won't take a second. And you're all set. Have a safe trip and enjoy yourself in Japan. You can follow the signs to the exit of the airport. Just kind of curious if the wheels are going to be turning or not. Yokoso? No, Hajime Mashite. How do you do? Welcome to Japan. It's nice to meet you. My name is Tamami. I'll be your homestay mother. This is my daughter Rora. She's been quite excited to meet you. Say hi, Rora. Rora stares at you. Hello. Rora continues to stare at you. She's just a little shy. I hope you two can get along. Your parents have entrusted you to our care, and we will do our best to take care of you. My husband and I work for the government here. Sometimes we're colloquially referred to as G-men in Japan. I don't know if that's actually a thing, but that is a thing in the US. I'm sorry he couldn't be here to meet you. He was working until late. I'm sure you two will meet soon enough. Anyway, enough about us. How was your flight? We can talk about it on the way home. We live a little far away from the city, so it's a long drive. Before you begin your journey, I wanted to ask, how much Japanese do you know? We're gonna go with none at all? Don't worry, we'll try to help you as much as we can. Well, let's get your bags in the car and we'll be on our way. I'm sure you had a long trip, so you can get some rest in the car. Hopefully she drives a little faster. If you actually did that around O'Hare over here, that would get you cursed out, if not shot or stabbed. Yeah, she drives like an old lady. Okay, welcome home. Is what we'll be saying every time you get home from now on, so get used to hearing it. Let's go inside. It's cold out here. Step in, you'll need to take off your shoes. Brewer picked all the slippers for this house, so I don't know if either of them will be to your liking, but which do you prefer more? So, as a tribute to Monty Python, we of course will be going with the bunny. Wonderful, try these on. Hey, they're even white. Not bad. What do you think? I like them. With that out of the way, be sure to wake up early. Your first day of school is tomorrow. Well then, Aurora, will you show Oni-chan, big older brother, to his room? I highly doubt I need to explain that one. And there she goes. You've been calling Hero that since you knew you'd be staying here. See you two tomorrow. Good night. Oyasumi. Oyasumi Nissan. That's good night. Aurora's looking at the floor. I'll show you your room. This is your room. Aurora seems worried. You should say something. Is everything okay? I'm okay, thank you. Hey. I'm not saying. You have your first day of school tomorrow, right? I hope it goes well. Please take care of yourself, okay? I'm going to sleep. See you tomorrow. Oyasumi. So sadly, the only day of the week I know is Nichiyobi, which is Sunday. Okay, I don't know. I couldn't read that. Today is the first day of school. You can use your clothes to change in and out of your school uniform. Tamami should be waiting for you downstairs. Can we use the guitar? Possibly as a reference to Fooly Cooly. That should be Ohio. Good morning. My name is Satoshi. Satoshi Iwata. It's nice to finally meet you. You can call me by our family name, Iwata. I'll be your homestead dad. Feel free to ask me any questions while living here. Here, this is for you. Obtained onigiri rice ball. This is a rice ball called an onigiri. We usually eat them for breakfast or lunch. Anyway, have a great first day. I need to do some work, so I'll talk to you tonight. Usually it has some seaweed with it too, but I don't know if that's like a universal thing or what exactly. So I wanted to actually explore the room a little bit more in case there was anything here. That's a really old TV, a CRT if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we'll change. This looks awful. Change back. Not to mention, the guy seems to change faster than Superman does. Enjoy your first day of school. So, from the look of it, he's Googling something. And I think it's safe to say that because he might be like... I mean, what are the odds he's one of the, what, 2 people that use Bing? Good morning, hero. Did you sleep well? Enjoy your first day at school. You should get going soon. Around your neighborhood in the mornings. As time goes on, there will be more to do in Sakuracho, so make sure you visit as much of it as possible. I think this is the shrine. Nope, school apparently. We'll do our exploring later. What's with all the weird colored hair? Sakuracho's famous Hanami Bridge. The air is sweet here. Your school is still higher up the path, but it feels nice to take in the scenery here. You can hear panting. Sumimasen, excuse me. So there's another anime trope. And you don't quite see up her skirt, I guess. Itai. Hurts. Ah? Who? Didn't know Dowry meant who. Gaijin, foreigner. I mean, that hurt. Shotomate, wait. Ow, you can't just walk in the middle of the road. You can get run over. Guess I was in the middle of the road too, but that's besides the point. I'm Asuna, by the way, and by the direction you're going, I guess I go to the same school as you. You must be an exchange student, right? The semester just started. Though you look quite older than me, are you a 3rd year? We shouldn't stop on the main road. Come on, follow me. Yeah, there's lots of green-haired kids here. What gives? That's not even talking about Pinky here. We're here. What do you think? This school is called Ao Koko. It's a shabby name, don't you think? Blue school? Ao can mean green or blue, so our uniform can be either color. The teachers let us pick which one we like. blue is better, so naturally I picked this one. You'll see some students with green uniforms too, but it's a little rare. Thinking about it, my sister wears the green uniform. I doubt you'll talk to her, though. She's a bit of a dork. Anyway, we should get to class. My building's on the other side, so I gotta leave you. See you around, maybe? Oh, sorry for crashing into you, I guess. Would you like to return to Sakuracho? Sure. Because school's for nerds. Later, chumps. And I can already see this is much, much bigger than when I last covered this game. We're currently working here, so the road is blocked off. You'll be able to pass once the shopping center opens. I assume he says the same thing. Currently working here, you'll be able to pass once the shopping center opens. Yeah. Okay, we can't actually walk in the street. I wonder if there was anything to do with the shrine just yet, but I guess not. Well, I guess we have to go back to class. So I don't know if the shopping center opens during this demo or not. All I know is the water temple is the brand new feature, and I'm hoping it's less complex than Zelda. I'm also hoping the game doesn't crash when that one guy uses Boil. It's always nice to see exchange students at our school. So you're a third year, and it looks like your class is on the second floor. Should get going soon. Now, I don't know if that's actually true, because I've heard stories about certain parts of Japan being extremely xenophobic, so yeah. Hi, and I thought gaijin was always supposed to be like a rude term, so I don't know if that's actually the case or not. Hi, gaijin. It's always cool to see new faces at our school. What do you think of it? Hey, I'm trying to see what my life would be as a repairman. I'm looking for some electronics. Any will do, really. Gotta get this planned out now, and I'm a forward thinker, right? You have some, come back to me, okay? So I assume that's kind of like Persona, where they give you quests and you do them for stuff. Not too much to interact with in the environment, but then again, this early in the game, it's probably like the bare essentials. Not this early in the game and development cycle, I guess. From the look of all these ghosts, I'd say that school is pretty haunted. Anyway, the only place for us to go is the second floor. Ohayou gozaimasu. Good morning. You're an exchange student, right? See that girl behind me? She's the class rep for 3-1. She's a little reserved. Guess that's part of being a class rep. You don't really get much of a social life. Still, she's way more serious about it than she needs to be. We'll talk to her in a moment. Oh, you can't talk to them at all. Can't even go outside. the bullet, I guess. Hello, I'm Osmi. I'm a class representative for Class 3-1. You must be Hiro, right? It's nice to finally be able to meet you. Please, come in. Go into the light. This is our classroom 3-1. Our homeroom teacher is Mikasa-sensei. Feel free to ask me if you have any questions about the school. Looks like your seat is next to me. Yo, who's the new kid? Hi, Yamato-kun. This is Hiro. He's going to be studying with us for a while. Hiro, huh? It's a cool name. My name is Yamato. Yamato Wasari. Yoroshiku. How do you do? I know a thing or two about greeting people from other countries. You usually hug when greeting each other, right? Bullseye! Hey, Hiro, right? So it's nice seeing a new face in our small town. My name is Mikumi Uehara. Wow. So, Yoroshiku Onegai Ishimasu. Please remember me again. That's really weird. So the Onegai part is please, then I guess Shimasu has something to do with memory? Hey, Meg, I was talking to Hiro first. I saw you butt into Asami-chan's conversation. Maybe you two should calm down. She started it. Have you guys been to the Jinja shrine lately? There's been a ghost sighting, right? Everyone's talking about it. A young princess back from the dead. Exciting, right? We should go check it out after school. It'd be a chance for us to spend some time with the new kid, too. Asami-chan, I heard some people say they've seen Oe around there, too. We've been on his case for a while, right? He hasn't come to school in so long, I'm starting to give up on him. We should get to our seats. Class is starting. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the break. I'll be your homeroom teacher for this semester. My name is Mikasa. You can call me Mikasa-sensei. We have a new student joining this year. Please introduce yourself, Light. What would you like to say? I hope we can all get along. Sooner or later, you all will wish to kill me. Thank you for that, Light. Our school excels in foreign languages, so try talking to faculty and students here. You'll find most announcements will be in your native language, too. Do you have your books yet? You'll need them for today's classes. Looks like you left your books at home. Let's see. If it's okay with you, Hiro, you can borrow my books. I keep 2 sets for emergencies, I guess. Obtained Hone book. I see you already met Asami. I'm sure you two will get along well. You'll need to start learning Japanese to be able to truly appreciate living here. I'll be giving you lessons every so often. See me after class and we'll get started. You can hear students mumbling. Settle down, class is starting. I think Mikasa-sensei wants to talk to you. We'll wait for you here. Hey, you're that exchange student, right? Take care of yourself around here. Must take some getting used to living in a new country and all. Especially fruit. It's much more expensive here in Japan. Tell you what, if you give me any 2 different pieces of fruit, I'll give you a reward. What do you say? Do we have 2 pieces? That's great and all, but you don't have 2 pieces of fruit. Come back when you do. You should go talk to Mikasa-sensei. We'll wait for you here. You gotta learn Japanese if you're gonna live in here, so go talk to Mikasa-sensei. Hello, Hiro. I have a new lesson for you. In Japanese, we have 3 different syllabaries. The first is hiragana. It can be used for phonetic writing and has the function syllabary. It's usually used in conjunction with the other writing syllabaries to make sentences. The second is hiragana, or katakana. It's usually used for writing loanwords from other languages or for emphasis. It's also used for sounds or onomatopoeia. If there's a hiragana character, that's usually a corresponding katakana character. A good way to differentiate between these syllabaries is looking at hiragana as softer, curvier strokes, whereas katakana has sharper, straighter strokes. If you've seen the Learn Japanese to Survive, that has been covered already. Finally, we have kanji. These are characters adapted from Chinese. Each have their own meanings and readings. You may find words made up of one or multiple kanji, and each individual kanji may have multiple meanings depending on how they are used. You'll remember the reading of each character the more you see and use them. Everything on the board has the same sound. You might find it useful to know that kanji are made up of different pieces or radicals, so you may see characters that have similar parts to others. For example, the character for say together with the character for tongue make up the character for speak. The famous example of this one I always remember is from Phoenix Wright with Contradiction. It's supposed to be spear and shield. If you're not familiar with that, you can look it up. It's a bit of an interesting story. It might be a lot to take in now, but you'll get used to recognizing radicals and patterns the more you see and use them. This concludes the lesson for kana and kanji. Let me know if you want to go over it again. Hope you learned something from Mikasa-sensei. Not a thing, kids, not a thing. Your first day of class went well, Hero, even though we didn't really do much. Shall we get going? I have to admit, it's a little funny for us to be going ghost hunting on Hero's first day here. Let's see... I didn't exactly agree to going. Is someone afraid of ghosts? It's just, I haven't been to that place in a while. Don't worry, we're just going there to get introduced with the new kid. It's not like we'll find any ghosts. Exactly, we just want to know Hero better, that's all, right? Okay, I want to get to know you too, Hero. We should go before it gets too late. That's the spirit. Is it me, or is this place foggier and darker than usual? Stop it. Let's look around a little, guys. Asmi-chan, you're stepping too close to my heels. You're also walking too close to my back. Okay, we're here now. There's nothing here. I don't see anything. We should go now. We haven't been here 5 seconds. Let's look around a little. Did you guys hear that? Hear what? It's really foggy and I can't see much around here. Say, Hero, do you believe in ghosts? Only the ghosts of political careers. Right? There's no way we're alone in the universe. You're thinking about aliens, Yamato-kun. Right, maybe I am. Guys, I can really hear something. I think it might just be the wind. This fog is getting a lot thicker. Hey, there's something moving over there. Was that? It was a ghost. Are you sure it wasn't just fog? I couldn't see anything. Did you see anything, Hero? Nope. And rule number 1 of going to Japan, do not record yourself with a dead body. See? There was nothing there. Definitely not some dead princess. Unless her soul turned into all this fog. We should definitely go now. You're being awfully quiet now, Yamato-kun. Heh. Heh. I think he's lost it. I also think we should leave now. You guys are crazy. It is getting late, though. You live around here, right, Hero? We can leave you here. I'll take these two home. It was nice to meet you. See you tomorrow. I'll meet you outside class tomorrow, Hero. See you then. Matane. See you later. So the fog's not too bad over here. I'm trying to see what it looks like on the recording, but it's really, really dark on my screen. I always hated this one. Okaeri Nisai. Yeah, I think that's it. Okaeri Nisai. Welcome home. Okaeri. How was your first day of school? Make any friends? You talk about your classmates. You notified them that you've joined a gang. Whoa, many already. Aren't you popular? What's wrong, Roa? Everything okay? I'm okay. Oto-san, father. Okay, Hero. We haven't properly spoken yet, but it's time I issue you a few rules. Number 1, Ichi. Always get home before 9 p.m. I know you'll get a life outside of this home, but you need to study and stay safe. Ni. Learn Nihongo, Japanese. You won't survive much longer around here without it. finally, San. This one is the most important. Always take care of Roro. Thank you, Oto-san. We're all people, right? And people take care of people. Okay. Say it with me, Roro. We are people, and people take care of people, and people do not record themselves next to dead bodies. We're people, and people take care of people. You got it. Don't worry, Hiro. I won't make you say it too. Yet. Maybe this might help you, though. The word for person is hito. We've learned hito, person. Persons taking care of persons doesn't quite have the same ring to it, but the point still stands. I have an idea. It's a lovely evening outside. Why don't you two get some air before you go to bed? I'm sure you'd want to see the moon around this time, too. What do you say? I don't mind. Fantastic. Don't go further than the porch and get in before bedtime. Good night, you two. Oyasumi. Roro seems to be thinking about something. I'm happy you found friends so early. This town is lonely sometimes. Do you know the name of our town? It's Sakuracho. It's the word for town with the word Sakura in front of it. If you didn't know Sakura is cherry blossom. Have you ever seen a Sakura tree? Nope, not in real life. I hope you get to see one while you live here. There are some trees on your way to school. If I took this petal off a tree I saw, you can have it. So we have the word Sakura now, or is this a consumable item? Sakuracho has so many trees. I hope you get to see all of them. Roro looks relieved. You should say something. What would you like to say? The moon looks beautiful. Yada yada yada. Sakuracho's moon is always so big. Oka-san, mother, told me that this is the closest place to the moon on Earth. I'm just glad the thing doesn't have a face and is coming straight for us. I've seen it bigger than this. It feels like a long time ago. I've always wanted to see Sakura in that moonlight. It's starting to get foggy tonight. Maybe we should go inside now. Thank you for talking with me tonight. Oyasumi nasai. So now we have the word Tsuki, moon. I think Tayo is sun, but I don't remember offhand. You received some new words today. Check your inventory, look up words in the dictionary menu before going to sleep. Or we can just go to sleep. Still only know the word for Sunday. Sure, I'll save. Wow, it even records the time I play this at. So it's been about 29 minutes since we left the airport. Today is your second day of classes. You can't hear anything downstairs. It seems everyone's already left. You should make your way to school. And this time we'll wear the nerd uniform. Hope you guys are happy. A dark fog has shrouded the area. It's difficult to see ahead. Let's make a detour to the shrine real quick. Oh, crud. Yes, that's my phone in the background. Hopefully it's not getting picked up. Nothing here. So let's see what it's like over here. Foggy or no? Shopping center open any? That's the Sakura tree, by the way. They don't say anything if you talk to them twice, just want to make sure. Here's Megumi. Hey, Hiro. It's gotten really foggy today. It's not like normal fog either. It's dark like smoke. It's also bright this morning. Suspicious. I wonder, do you think this is related to the ghost yesterday? No, you're crazy. Yeah, there was no ghost yesterday. Let's go to school. We'll see what the others think of this. Walk with me, Hiro. And hopefully she doesn't beat us up and take our lunch money. I actually don't know if that's a thing in Japan or not. Would not surprise me, though. School's gone, let's go home. This fog is so thick, it's taken over the entire school. Hero? I'm scared. Let's get to the classroom. I like how she wants to go to the classroom instead of going home. You two, you're okay. That dark fog outside, so strange. Few students haven't come to school today. Class is starting soon. That fog. Masaka. I don't know what she's actually trying to say here. So that fog... Well, I never. It can't be. It can't be the same fog we saw at the shrine. It just can't. Do you think that ghost caused this? What's this? What does this mean? Asmi-chan, I think you're thinking too much of it. We all need to stay calm. One thing I know for certain is this. We shouldn't go back to the shrine until this fog goes away, right? I'm inclined to agree with you. Whoever that was yesterday, I couldn't help but feel we're somehow connected to it. What are you saying, Asmi-chan? There's no reason for us to go back there. No, that's not what I mean. Hiro, I'm sorry something like this happened in your first week here. I'm happy that you're safe. We should go inside. Mikasa says I want to talk to the class. Good morning, everyone. I'm sure many of you are worried about the fog today. The school has decided that it will continue classes as usual. We've had fog like this before. I've been told it won't have any harmful effect to humans. You're a sigh of relief. But it's never been as thick as this. Should pass by the end of the day. Until then, no student will be given permission to exit the building. Everyone should make their way home quickly at the end of the day, should the fog persist. Asmi, I'll need to talk to you about the students that didn't show up today. Let's start today's classes. Looks like everyone rushed home. I'm going to stay here for a while and talk to Mikasa-sensei about the students that didn't show up today. The fog outside. I thought about it a little. Mikasa-sensei said we've had this fog once before. Sounds familiar. Must have been when we were young. I want to go back to the shrine, but I don't know what I'd do if I saw that ghost again. You should make your way home. I'm sure your homestay family will want to know you're safe. Okay, there was a little bit of a technical problem. I don't know where exactly it hiccuped at. How about a little? I'll see. Should make your way. Okay, we'll start up here. Sounds familiar. Must have been when we were young. I want to go back to the shrine, but I don't know what I'd do if I saw that ghost again. Should make your way home. I'm sure your homestay family will want to know you're safe. I'll see you tomorrow. Kiwosukite. Take care. Oops. Actually talk to them? I guess not. Okay, you can only leave out this door, I guess. We'll assume the other one is haunted. Now we can see that there's no one down that side of the hallway. I want to see if there's any stragglers. I will go upstairs because I didn't actually go there before to see if there's actually anyone on the third floor. Looks like the school clubs are upstairs. You know, the clubs don't need to go upstairs just yet. Foreshadowing, perhaps. So real quick, one of the things we can talk about is I do plan on showing the random battles, at least for a little while. And then I plan on showing them again once we actually get our first party member. I don't know if there's actually more than just the one so far, and I don't know how many are actually recruitable and so on. Those are things we will see as we go. Would you like to return to Sakura-cho? You won't be able to return to school tonight if you do. Why would I want to come back to school? It's bad enough I have to come back in the morning. So, okay. Hey, it's you. Do you live this way? Wait, you're not stalking me, are you? Just kidding. How'd you go in there? I'm waiting for someone to finish their classes. So if you're about to ask me to hang out, I'm going to have to decline this time. Besides, weather suddenly got like crazy. I wonder what happened. You're new around here and you're foreign. I can help you out sometime. Show you around, maybe. Need to get home for now. Nay? Remember Stay off the roads. See you. Are they still here? Dude, don't you ever go home? So we're gonna do the responsible thing and go straight to the shrine. Because nothing wrong can happen. Not a thing at all. See, I told you. You were doubting me, weren't you? But yeah, a little too early to go into the other world just yet. There's a letter on the table. Dear hero, came back home to tell you this, but it seems you'd already left for school. The fog this morning is very thick and dark. Please take care of yourself. Somebody's come up to the office. We'll be working until late. Aurora is staying with a friend tonight. You'll probably get home before, so please make yourself at home. To Mommy. I should wait for a while until your homestay family return. You can hear ringing outside. Someone came home. They're home, let's go to sleep. It's not like we're being summoned to the shrine or anything, you know? Now, quite fittingly, I too need to go outside, so we're gonna pick up here when I get back. Okay, so, in case you're wondering, this is what the menu looks like. You can see me. You can see the inventory. So, this means read me, I guess?
本飛行機
I don't know why Hon says read me when it's supposed to be a book. Then we have Hikoki,
飛行機
reflects light from the sun. Suki,
月
an individual's Hito.
人月
So,
飛行機
this
飛
has
行
the
機
highest power but the lowest base. I don't know what that means.
桜
Yeah. So here we have our grid for the various characters.
らまはなたさかあいきしちにひみり
And so on. So then if you want to do this
らま
in
は
katakana
Na.
instead. There you go. Now oh, right.
ばざ
I forgot what those accent marks were called exactly, but there you go. I don't know why they're arranged that way. Oh, so the left bumper is those. Okay, I see. Then we have dictionary, our various words. We have our moves. Can we actually show these yet? I guess not. Don't know what they mean by avatar. It looks like it's that one girl's combat system. System. Help's not available in the demo. You're on your own. Sublime. Anyway, let's get this mouse out of the way. And then we were following the creepy girl at the shrine. You're finally here. Okay, let's try this again. This fog, you feel the connection to it, right? You were here once before, and it began to follow you. Do you see the lights? They're calling you. The source of the fog is beyond it. I've seen it, what it can do. It won't be long until the poison that follows it seeps into this world. I tried to stop it, but I can't do it alone. Together, we may have a chance. I must warn you, through this gate is a world unlike yours. You will feel changed. We don't have much time. You must make your decision now. Will you follow the light? Nope. This night will be long. I fear this may be your only choice. So she kicks you out of the shrine if you say no. Well, the little girl means business, I guess. It's still calling you. Will you follow the light? Brace yourself, hero. And that's the new us. So the art style changes to signify which world you're in, so you can just tell with a passing glance. You don't actually have to do any thorough digging and stuff. Another breach. A human this time. Are you awake? Alive? Who are you? You cannot speak. Your lack of voice is a bad omen to some. This place is a limbo, and I've been monitoring it for a while. If you venture further, I advise caution. Multiple worlds have converged here. The corruption of this place has tainted anyone or anything that passes through it. I would want to speak with you about how you came here. However, I do not have the time to wait for you to regain your voice. Find it, then leave this place. I cannot help you further. Farewell. So you know you're in a rough neighborhood when as soon as you arrive, they steal your voice. At least we still have our wallet, right? You can hear muffled voices in your head. The voices start to get closer and clearer. Bonjour. The voice sounds confused. Namaste? Ni hao. Ciao? Jumbo. The voice sighs. Hello. Hello, that took too long. Give me a second, this is the first time I'm doing this. The voice sounds like it's in pain. Wait, let me try it again. I'll get it this time. Greetings. Sorry for the weird introduction. I was trying to hide myself from that guy. Hey, why do you look so confused? Oh, maybe I should introduce myself. I am Kotoba. No Sensu. The fan of words. You can call me Konose. So basically the first character for each of these. Anyway, your voice. I want to help you get it back. Shall I lend you my power? I know you came from another world. You have items with you, right? Well, here, they're just words. You can draw from my power, but I can only draw from the words you have. I'll be sticking with you for a while. Let me know if you need me. The further you venture into these plains, the more dangerous it will become. You can hear things rustling in the grass and on the field. Be prepared to fight for your life. Seems to be a block. The crystal is currently refusing passage. So, if Pokemon has taught me one thing, it's steer clear of the tall grass. And it looks like we may have to touch a little bit of it here. Two Ishi stones. But on a serious note, I actually don't know if there are random encounters in the tall grass or not. Well, that answers that. Hey, hero, it's me, Kunse. I'm in your head. Let me give you the rundown of how to fight in this world. In battle, you need to use your words to fight. If you wish to fight, make your intentions clear by using tatakao. You may have the chance to run using nigiru. Should you choose to fight, you must select a word you have learned, then select either yourself or one of your targets. The power of your moves is determined by the kana that make up the rating for your move. Every time you use a move, the respective kana will gain experience, making them much more powerful. However, the kana power for those kana will be temporarily lowered, in turn lowering power. Use words that are made up of different kana to combat this. Kana power will heal over time. There's chikara. But if you keep using the same one a few times in a row without letting it heal, you'll find your moves aren't as powerful anymore. Remember, kana are the building blocks of the language. They show up on the right side of your cards, and you can look them up in your land grid. Your HP or hit points represent how much life you have left. If this falls to 0, the game is over. Your JP represents how much power you can draw from words. If this falls to 0, the power of your moves will be significantly lowered. You regain your JP by sleeping in your world or by using items in Koei. Do you want to go over this again? Nope. Good luck, hero. So, Hikoku.
Hikouki.
Or Hikoki? What was the perfect? Because if there was some sort of timed element, that went over my head.
色。
Sakura.
Sakura.
I don't know if that's like a feature that's going to be in later games, or what exactly. Okay, so Hikoki is a debuff from the look of it. He is fire. Hito.
人。
Not enough to level up, I'm afraid. Combat will get a little bit more exciting once we have some more words, don't worry. Hey, you're not bad. If you don't know what a word does, you can always hit the translate button to find out what kind of move it is from your inventory. This even works in battle. Keep an eye on your kana power. Each kana has it. Some of your kana will be weakened now that you've used a bunch of words. Your land grid will show you the status of each kana, but you'll heal a little over each battle turn. Make sure you use as many different kana as you can. We make a good team. Find some new words and I'll turn them into something useful for you. What do you say? Oh, right, you can't speak. My bad. Let's get going. Figured there was something hidden over here. Granted, I think it was here in the previous demo also. Found a leaf. Huh. Okay, that's where that ends. Well, now we know random encounters are not exclusive to grass. Suki.
月。 日。
Hone. Let's give him a book upside the head.
本。
Level 2. That was fast. Well, this does the most, I guess, or has the most power. Sakura.
桜。 日。
He. Let's give him the old hone upside the head.
本。
Mito, save us!
人
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put a break in the video when we reach the first town. We'll pick up here next time. Quite a big jump between level 1 to level 2. So our reward for going this way, 2 Hana flowers. So can we actually go into the dark, spooky cave? Wow. So that's a lot of errors. Halt, Preacher. What are you doing in the cave? Identify yourself. Where did you come from? Are you unable to speak? Are you? Stand your ground, my followers. The boy is with me. Princess Fleur, you're still... If you didn't know, Fleur is the French word for flower. At once, Your Highness. My knights, I wish to speak to the royal line. Please leave us. But Your Highness, no one has heard from your family in so long. The castle, it's... in due time. For now, leave us. At once, Your Highness. So, I'm leaving flashed across the screen. Don't know why. You found the fan. Can you use it yet? You lost your voice too. You have been busy. Don't worry, you can just nod and shake your head if I ask you something. In fact, your words have much more power now, right? My name is Fleur. I should have mentioned that before. I was once royalty in this world, but... that's a conversation for another time. This world is called Koe, and this is the village of Hatsui. For some reason, there's a link between this world and yours. The fog in your world, I believe the root of it comes from here. I will explain everything. There's a river further south in this village. Meet me there. I wish to show you something. I'll be waiting for you. Let's actually try to get back to our world. Let's go from there. Wow. So let's close this. I don't know if there's any loot to be had in town. Because I don't think we get any boss fights just yet, so I could look to explore a little bit more. Aha! Found a leaf. And if you're wondering, here you go. So is it X?
おにぎり
I don't know how you find out what exactly they do. Oh well. Sad part about going inside is I'm going to get hit with all those errors when I leave. Well, they're sleeping. Let's jack their stuff. Ah. And boom. My husband's been studying the breaches for a long time. It feels as if it's consuming him. You also came through one of them, right? I wonder what your world is like. Can we talk to him? My parents are both scholars. It's rare in our small village. There's a city in the west where the scholars are plentiful. I want to go there one day. Oh well. So let's get hit by the errors once again. May as well keep the mouse here since we're going to be here frequently. Hello, Preacher. Thank you for taking care of us. We owe you for this. This fog, it's made its way into this village. It's tainted the water the people here used to grow crops. The fact that it has entered your world now is no coincidence. The gate to your world is close to the city. I've created this barrier with the help of a local, but I haven't used my magic in so long, I don't know how long it'll last. They can grow a few crops, but it won't be viable for much longer. This barrier won't hold. The fan. Konose. The fan of words. There's a reason it made itself visible to you. I can feel it, even in your world. When I brought you to this world, that light was the fan calling you. It took you to it instead of me. What fate has in store for you in this world, that I do not know. However, you can use the power you've gained to help the people of the city. The source of this fog is to the north of the city, at what was once a lake, now enveloped by miasma. We can reach the lake by going to the south first, then make your way north. I'm sure you can find the root of this fog there. Take this. It's a shard of a crystal. I call it Duo. It allows us to travel between this world known as Koei and yours, Sakuracho. Consider it an advance reward for helping me in this village. You'll help them, right? I'll be waiting at the entrance of the lake. I'll see you there. Maybe we can go a little bit further. This is going by a lot faster than I anticipated. Oh, okay, for a second I thought we were going to get the errors again. We see so many creatures coming through our caves, but it's rare to see another person, especially someone with clothes as cute as yours. So notice I'm not wearing my uniform anymore, I should point out. Some kid dressed in green used to come into our house and break our pots and open our chests looking for money. Since then, the villagers here decided to keep their furniture on a raised wooden staircase so we couldn't get to them. Good to know. Tea is good for the soul, don't you agree? Nope, don't drink this stuff. Bloody hell. Head up the chest there in a moment. Our city isn't used to seeing so many people or creatures. Knights keep coming to help fight in the caves, but it's incredibly bothersome to the people that live here. People in our city live in huts, so we don't get much natural light. We can only grow plants that need little light inside. Even so, they grow very slowly. 2 Ishi stones. That's a dead end. Guess we're going out to the lake. So we were told to go south, loop around, so that we can approach north of the town. You actually have to take the walkway. Good to know. The fog feels much more potent here. It feels like it's following you. You can hear the sound of sludge. You start to feel drowsy. Watch out! Feel your breath coming back. You hear a faint voice. You follow the light. Perhaps it was an unreasonable request. I believe in you. I know you can do it. With a little more help, you can find it. You're choosing your words well, just like I expected you would. Can you feel their power? I'm here now. Get some rest, hero. You've deserved it. I will take you home. So we need some help before we can advance. I was hoping it'd let me save. Notice they're not wearing the bunny slippers. Oto-san? Is he gonna be okay? The doctor said he just needs some rest. There was no sign that he was affected by the fog. Don't worry, Roro-chan. He will be fine. Let him sleep for a while longer. Wait, look. You're awake. How are you feeling, Hiro? You were dazed when we found you at the shrine. Why are you wandering around in the fog? I think we should let him rest before asking questions. What were you thinking, Hiro? You should have waited for us at home. Calm down, Oto-san. I'm just happy he is okay. There's a cut in your hand, though. I put a bandage on it. You were trying to clutch onto something when we found you. What was it? I came home in the morning, but you'd already left. I left you a note. Hiro, do you remember anything? Can you tell us what happened? They won't believe me anyway, so why not tell the truth? A second world in the shrine with a magical princess with white hair that told you the fog came from a lake? You may have hallucinated. You should get some more rest. It won't be a good idea to miss school so early after coming here. If you feel better by the morning, then you should attend. I'll take you to school tomorrow, Hiro. Until then, stay in bed. I'll talk to your teacher about what happened. We'll leave you to rest for now. Can I stay with you for a while? That's a good idea. Hiro could use the company after what happened. Roro was staying with her friend, but came home after she found out what happened. Don't stay awake for too long, you two. Oyasumi to sigh. I moved your chair. I hope you don't mind. I used to use this chair before I got a new one that was my size. I'm sorry for changing the subject. I was just scared. When we found you at the shrine, you were wheezing like you lost your voice. The fog outside. I would have never guessed it could do something like that. Everyone keeps saying it won't hurt us, and we'd had it before. I don't remember seeing it. I wanted to go away. Ruro's gone silent. You should say something. I'll make it go away. Don't worry. What were you trying to do? Please be careful. If what the TV says is true, this fog should go away soon, like last time. It's weird how something like this happened after you came here. Nothing ever happened this Sakura show. Roro looks exhausted. Maybe we should talk about something else for a while. This chair is stiffer than I remember. Maybe because it hasn't been used in a while. Do you know the word for chair? Do you know the word for chair? It's isu. So we have a new weapon. We can now beat an enemy with a stool. You can use it sometime for studying, or for using your computer if you get one. Maybe we can build a computer together sometime. I think you need a better chair when that happens. And we need some money for it after all. Roro seems happier. I'll leave you to sleep. Have a nice day at school tomorrow. Oyasumi. So, Wednesday, and are they going to let me save or no? Bingo. So, there you go. We're going to pick up here next time, and, well, we get a new party member, and we can take the lake by storm. So until then, you probably know this, but I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.